Holy Spirit, let's give them something to talk about. Have already said with the ancestors. I am the voice of the voiceless. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I do curse, so if cursing offends you, then I am not the reader for you. What goes on, my Talk to Me Spirit fam? Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for being you. Today is a very powerful portal. It's the 7th month, the 7th year, and it's the 17th. 777, baby. Once again, if you have Aries in your North Node, things are going to be more aggressive, more pushed to the front. Things are going to be happening for you. If you have Libra in your South Node, once again, things are going to be happening for you. So make sure you check your north nodes and south nodes. Also, we are in the moon of Cancer. The sun is in Cancer and the moon is in Cancer. So this is double Cancer. So if you have any Cancer placements, sun, moon, rise, Venus, anywhere, you're going to be affected by this moon. The energy is very thick, very heavy. You could be very tired, like you haven't slept in weeks. And for some, y'all can be very energetic, like you can clean the old house, sort of like you on Ritalin. Some of y'all could be losing y'all appetite. Some of y'all could be gaining your appetite. Some of y'all could be very emotional. I mean, anger, depressed, emotional, all over the place. Also, Venus is in retrograde, so be careful with your love life. Y'all could be having petty arguments with your counterpart. You could be, your love life could be on hold because Venus in retrograde. You could be calling in your twin flame, and your twin flame is going to give you some lessons that's going to hurt you to help teach you things. Also, Venus in retrograde. So when you manifesting, be careful, because sometimes you can manifest a man and this man or woman comes with STDs and they keep it on the down low, down low. So be careful at this time. This is a very thick, powerful energy. Cancer sun, Cancer moon. The intuition, y'all intuition is going to be very on point this month. This is started on the 13th. So you're going to feel it the rest of this week, and you're going to feel it the rest of next week. Vivid dreams, nightmares, anxiety, not feeling quite yourself. You don't know what is going on. So I'm just telling you, it's in the air. Meditate. Keep a positive mind, say positive affirmations, listen to positive vibration music, because you have to be careful what you go in your vessel. Watch things that uplift your spirit, wear bright colors, carry you a small bottle of frankincense or water or Florida water. You got to keep the upbeat, because things are going to come, more spiritual attacks. So amp up your spiritual protection at this time. Let's get into the messages. What affirmations do we have for them today? A lot of exes are coming back. Someone from your past, like I said. Venus is in retrograde. We have other planets in retrograde also. So be careful. Keep a prayer journal. Keep a spiritual journal. Cloak your shadow book. Just cloak and enchant things, because the energy. Things are going to be happening good. Things are going to be happening bad. You deserve respect. So do not let nobody put labels on you, because they planting seeds. That's why I said, don't pay attention to the words. Pay attention to the energy coming from them and your body giving off energy. All right, you are sacred. Your vessel is sacred. We also give our human body physical nourishments, but you also got to give your spiritual ether body nourishment. The body, mind, and soul. I am authentic. You're going to die an original, not a copy. Because some of y'all light is so bright, you're going to have attention seekers. You're going to have people seeking, because your energy is liquid gold. It tastes like sugar. And once they get a taste of it, they get greedy, greedy, greedy. They never satisfied until they drain you dry. Even when they drain you dry, they still not satisfied. So you're going to have to start releasing what's not yours, okay? I am beautiful. Stop thinking that you're not beautiful. You have a beautiful soul on the outside and the inside. In order to radiate beauty on the outside, you have to radiate beauty on the inside so it can radiate out. It doesn't matter if you're big, medium, or small. Stretch marks, body marks, angel kisses, which is freckles, short hair, no hair, long hair, fake hair, whatever. I am beautiful. I am deserving. I am open to receive. I am walking in my blessings. I am walking in my healing. I will. I shall. I am. I am free of people's opinions. Once again, their opinions is how they really feel about their self. Okay, their opinions is not going to change what God has for you. You are sacred. Start acting like that. You know how people say you are a young lady, act like a young lady. Well, you are what you attract. So if you act like a troll, you're going to attract trolls. If you act like a user, you're going to attract users, and they're going to turn into abusers. It's okay to give, but there's also a cutoff time. Because when you constantly give, that person gets codependent on your giving. And then all of a sudden they get in their mind that they entitled to you giving. So when you literally don't have nothing else to give, that's when they become an enemy. Learn to say no. Learn to cut it off. You have that right. All right? You have that right. I deserve respect. Because, baby, they're going to get respect. They're not going to let people do that to them. So why should you let them do that to you? What other messages? Yep, a lot of y'all are going through these symptoms. Like I said, we have the Cancer Moon and the Cancer Sun, Aries North Node, Libra South Node, Venus in retrograde. Other planets are in retrograde. Y'all feeling the symptoms physical, mentally, emotionally, verbally, and it's going to cause a reaction. Two negatives can't produce a positive, but a positive can outweigh a negative. So learn to transmute that negative into positive. You do not have to receive everything someone's saying. You don't have to accept the words coming out of their mouth. Okay? Always stay positive. During this time, there's going to be challenges ahead because all these emotions are going to come to the surface. Just like you cooking a pot of stew. It's boiling. And all you see is the juice or the gravy, baby. And as soon as you stir it, all of it comes to the top. So a lot of y'all are going to get triggered. A lot of things are going to come to the surface. A lot of y'all exes are going to come back and resurface things to see if you're ready for the next level. That's why I said a lot of y'all are going to be calling in your twin flame at this time. Challenges are ahead. An old job might call you back and say they need you. A position came up. It's your choice. It's your choice to be sad. It's your choice to be happy. It's your choice. Everyone has free will, but everyone is held accountable for the choices that they make. And sometimes we as humans, we fuck up the rotation because instead of being spiritual led, we led by our own ego. Lean not to thy own understanding. A lot of y'all are making y'all presence known to spirit. Spirit is recognizing y'all. Continue to do the work. A lot of y'all play a vital role in your family. You are the one that was chosen. You chose that family to break, to heal, to succeed. Once you do it, you're going to move on. Remember, they are not related to you. They just relate to you. You felt sorry, so you chose that family, but that is not really your family. Okay? And as soon as you move on and heal, you're going to move on to your real soul tribe family. A lot of y'all heart is opening up. You need to start saying Anahala. That's the mantra for open up the heart chakra. Okay? It's the energy of love within you. In order to give someone love, You have to give it to you. In order to heal someone, you have to heal thyself. So know thyself, love thyself, heal thyself. All right? Opening the heart chakra fills you with love, forgiveness, and compassion. Forgiveness is the key. Especially you need to forgive yourself so you will not remain in that victim mentality. If you are a person that's always saying, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, you are living in that victim mentality, because people are not sorry for shit. When someone is very apologetic and say, I do apologize, that is sincere. People say I'm sorry just to shut you up. People say I'm sorry because they in that victim mentality. Because all their life they was always blamed for shit. So the only main thing that come out of their mouth is I'm sorry. Baby, you're not sorry for nothing. Stop saying it. Like I said, you play a vital role in a situation or a relationship. Your involvement has a greater purpose than you may realize. You was chosen for that path. You picked it. Amp up your protection at this time. Like I said, things is about to get for reals. Okay, things are about to get for reals. I'm not playing with y'all. We have planets in retrograde, Cancer sun, Cancer moon. Things about to get real, and y'all are feeling the symptoms. These tower moments is to get you stronger, to rebuild you, to make you strong. They not happening to you, they happening for you. Remember, you are the hunter, not the hunted. You are not of this, you are not part of this world, you are not of this world. You just came back to do your soul mission. Okay? Stop saying why me and say why is this happening to me. There's a reason for everything. You got to look at the physical side and the spiritual side. You need to face the challenge head on and look at it as an opportunity for improvement. That's why I said for you to walk in your power, you have to learn to take criticism. If someone says something to you and you get butthurt, it triggered you. When you get triggered, that means you're not fully healed. You need to work on that. Shadow work. Broken crayon, still color. Remember, hurt people hurt people. All right? You have to be acceptance of who you are. This is part of y'all. Some of y'all root chakra is blocked because y'all in survivor mode. Y'all not accepting who you are. You're not accepting your birthright. You're not accepting your ascended, benevolent, healed ancestors, mother, father side, known and especially unknown. You got to get to know the unknown. All right? Some of y'all are like bittersweet. Things are reminding you of a past loved one. That is because they are around you. So if you're thinking of something, that it means that ancestor is trying to reach out to you. You can still heal a relationship whether they're alive or unalive. You can write a letter. You don't have to read it to that person. You can read it out loud, address it in front of the mirror, and burn it. Okay? A lot of y'all are not accepting y'all spiritual roles because you think it's just supposed to be all gravy, baby. No. You get the good and the bad because you can't have one without the other. A lot of y'all perceptions are changing. You're going through a major transformation. You're starting to get this ancient wisdom. You're starting to say, damn, I am gifted. And you're starting to open it to receive it. Like I said, in order to grow in it, you have to be open to receive it. That's also by spirits. Some of y'all are closed off. A lot of y'all are unbalanced. Y'all want to be totally dark because you like the power. You like the way it feels. But baby, don't let the dark consume you. You still got to do it the light. You have to do 50 and 50. You have to have balance. 50 light, 50 dark. Because once you go too dark, you're going to slip and it ain't no coming back. All right? So Spirit is saying you have to look at both sides. The earthly side and the spiritual side. Okay? But a lot of y'all perception is changing because your heart is opening up. And some of y'all, reason why you're not moving because you're not forgiving a father figure, and for some a mother figure. You think you are, but it's deeply rooted. When you cut yourself and you're like, oh man, that looks pretty bad. When you go to the ER, they cleanse it and they said, we got to get some x-rays to see how deep the wound is. They just don't come up there and put some band-aid or stuff on it. No, You have to get to the root cause. Some of y'all triggers are deeply, deeply rooted. Some of y'all hurt is deeply, deeply rooted. Okay? And it's growing like weeds. Sometimes when you plant a garden, all right, sometimes weeds will grow right next to that fruit or that vegetable, and the weed gets tangled in with the fruit or the vegetables, and you just can't yank it because you're going to damage the fruit or vegetable. So you're going to have to take your time and untangle it and make sure you cut out the bad part for the good part. A lot of y'all are letting that stuff grow around your heart. You're damaged ever since you was a child, and you trying to pacify it. You trying to just slap a band-aid on it. Some of y'all got severely abandonment issues, and y'all getting y'all feelings when someone cut off a relationship. You let hatred go. You blame other people for somebody else's mistakes because they remind you of a certain person. Spirit is saying you got to let that go. You have to heal. Heal is very important at this time. A lot of y'all are y'all feeling stuck because y'all refuse to move forward. Y'all have some type of fear. Y'all don't like that bitter taste in your mouth. All right? A lot of y'all, the 7 deadly sins. Some of y'all are too vanity. Y'all too prideful. Y'all too egotistic. Y'all got to let go of that ego. Lean not to thy own understanding. Your ego is going to get you fucked up. Your ego is an embodiment of trickster spirits, because your ego is telling you to hurt somebody, say this, do this. And the other part is saying, no, that person didn't do nothing to you. You have to learn to accept criticism. And a lot of people don't do that because it hurts. The truth hurts. All right? But a lot of y'all are very into vanity. This is where it come in with Mayet and Anubis. Your heart and your feather has to weigh the same. And sometimes y'all heart is heavy and y'all are not going to pass the test because y'all don't want to let go. This is your journey to enlightenment, and y'all don't want to because it comes with a lot of things that you got to let go. It shows you things, how ugly a person you can be. That's why people avoid being by themselves. That's why people avoid doing shadow work, because you don't like the ugliness of you. You have to accept that, just like you have to accept the good part of you. What are the messages? It's fucking also up y'all manifestation. When you do manifestation, you are what you attract. You are putting that energy and that intentions out. And some of y'all intentions and energy is the wrong thought pattern, and you getting stuff that you don't want, or you getting stuff and it's not lasting because of the corruption of your heart, that bittersweet. You're going to have to cleanse your cup because you're not emptying up your cup, and it's messing up with your manifestation. It's tainting the water, okay? And this is coming in quickly. It's messing up your creativity, okay? It's like you want shortcuts. There's no shortcuts in spirituality. You can't jump from A all the way to Z. You got to go through all 26 letters of the alphabet, okay? There's no shortcuts. A lot of y'all fucking up the rotation because you keep wanting shortcuts. There's no shortcuts. You didn't go from kindergarten to graduating in high school. You had to go through everything. And some of y'all are messing up with love because you don't want to heal. You understand? Sometimes you're not getting that love because that person that's meant for you, God's not going to let you hurt that person because of your fuck ups. God and their ancestors is not going to let you hurt that person because you refuse to heal. That's the reason why your relationships are not working, because you jump from one relationship to the next one. You're not taking time to get over the other ones that you thought that was your happiness. You're not seeing your own errors. You're not seeing your own faults. You're not seeing your own ugliness. So that's another reason why it's messing up your manifestation. That's why your love life is coming in slow. That's why your money's coming in slow, because you're not building a relationship with it. Everything is energy. What you put out there is what you're going to get. What other messages? Yup, some of y'all are are calling out. Y'all putting it out there, and y'all gonna get that 10 of cups. And for some of y'all putting it out there because y'all still got weeds around your heart, because you still won't let ego go night-night, you're not getting it. You never getting it. It's the same spirit, different situation, different person. Okay? A lot of y'all got bad attachments. The way you treat people, the way you look at it. Okay? Y'all have the spirit of Jezebel, the spirit of controlling, jealousy. That is the spirit of Jezebel. Y'all saying negative things all the time. Y'all saying negative things to people. You don't accept you for who you are. You want to find your niche in everybody else instead of finding your own niche. You want to jump in water knowing that you can't swim just because it looks good, because it's pretty. A lot of y'all got to let that go. Bad eating habits, bad relationships, bad things. It's like you have to start healing. It's affecting your love life and it's affecting your money. So during this time, release what's not yours and learn to heal. Once you learn to heal, that beauty from the inside is going to radiate on the outside. That attraction is going to bring you to where you want to be. That's why you keep getting hurt, because you refuse to let it go. You have to let it go. Sometimes contracts end. People come for a short time. Some people come for a long time. Some people come to teach you a lesson because of something you did a long time ago. Karma can be your family. Karma can be your kids. Karma can be your job. Karma, it does not discriminate. Karma is not racist. You have to learn to heal before you can move on to the next chapter. Spirit is making their presence known, opening up that heart chakra. Some of y'all are getting the symptoms. These are your challenges. Your challenges are your teachers, or your lessons to learn. Once you learn it, it's closed, then you move on. And then you start realizing, I'm not what I was years ago. Someone got their eye on you and they are doing research. This person is getting ready to come back into your life. Like I said, someone is spying on you. Someone is jealous of you because they want to know why you are the way you are. And I'm not speaking to just anybody. This is whoever resonates with this. It's because you're changing. They want to know why you're getting blessed. It's because you're doing the work and they refuse not to. They refuse to let it go. All right? Some of y'all spirit is saying, y'all got a gambling problem. This is one of your attachments. The reason why your money's not coming in. You have a gambling problem. You have a problems with addiction. Temu, Amazon, smoking, liquor, marijuana. Okay? Bad finances. It's because this is one reason why your money's coming in slow. You have addictions. You have bad habits, bad attachments. And spirit is saying it's not going to change until you change. I'm not going to give you to this breakthrough. It's because you have bad habits. What other messages? Some of y'all, to open up your heart, the love that you give out, you have to give to yourself. Spirit is saying you need to take yourself out on a date. You need to learn to touch yourself to see how you want. You need to write yourself a love letter. You need to buy yourself some flowers. Go get a manicure, pedicure. Okay? Get ready. Because get ready to date and be wine. So they want you to be able to set the mood and know what you want so you can put it out there. The law of attraction. So when you put it out there, it's going to gravitate to that person. A lot of y'all don't know what intimacy is. Y'all need to give intimacy to yourself before someone else can give it to you. When this person come in, it's going to be a strong sexual chemistry, reminiscent. Your soul is going to understand. He or she is going to snatch your soul because you're giving it to what you are. And if all those that are married, date night, you need to put the fire back. The same way you got he or she, you need to do it again. Y'all need to communicate. Y'all need to get somebody to watch the kid. Y'all need to go get a hotel room and fuck like rabbits. I don't give a fuck what you do, but you got to bring the passion back. It's dead. Y'all need to go on a date night. And for some of y'all, there is a love spell getting put on you. That's why you broke away from this toxic person, and you like, why am I keep thinking about this person? This person is a living hell. It's because a love spell was done on you. And for some, a love spell was done on you because your circle is tight, and because of free will, you didn't have anything opening. So it's not working, and they wonder why it's not working. And for some of y'all, if y'all have any little opening, even a pin needle hole, you're going to catch feelings. That's why you keep thinking about this person. Someone put a love spell on you, and you have been bewitched. And you feeling the symptoms. This is one of your challenges. You're going to have to reverse it and let it go. Okay, you're going to have to cut cords with this person. You let them go, but you still connected spiritually. Spirit says some of y'all need to start using your intuition. Cancer is water sign. It's over intuition. Strong sun, moon is in Cancer. Some of y'all intuition have went up a notch. The red flags, you keep ignoring it, will come back to bite you later. This is not healing, being trickled. You're going through cycles, fate, karma, fate, karma, something getting, something beginning. Something ending, something beginning. That's what I'm trying to say. This can be, I could be talking to an earth sign of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Your intuition's on point. For some, love spell been put on you, baby. Give it time. Whatever you manifesting, you got to give it time. This is where I said faith. Faith is a seed of a mustard seed. They not saying the size of it. They saying the length. Just because you planted a tree, an apple tree on Monday, you go back 2 hours later, it's not going to grow. You have to give it time. The last thing that grows on a fruit tree is the fruit. Sometimes it's not the person, sometimes it's you. Everything in divine timing. Let things flow. Open up your heart. Get those weeds out, and it will help you attract more love, more finances, more stability. Finding yourself. Be open. Anahana. You have to be open to receive. I don't care how much you give. If you're not open to receive, you're not going to get your blessings. Peace, love, and light. I shall.